September reading. This is going to be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Be sure to flip and switch the roles and pick which side of the story you guys are on, okay? So this is going to be a reading for September. Why does it say waiting? Hold on, guys. What? Oh my God, YouTube is like annoying. Annoying. Yeah, it's live. Hold on. Hold on, guys. I was like, oh, I want to do the individual signs again. I miss doing them. Okay, where is everyone? I mean, there's like nobody in here. But then when I do the air signs, like if I do the elements, y'all be, okay, that's fine. Let's just get started. All right, so probably the algorithm too got used to me just doing it a certain way. But all right, Gemini placements, let's see what you guys need to know. What do Gemini placements most importantly need to know? So we got clingy, old exes, dead-end relationships, old ways. So yeah, suffering in silence, unspoken desires, real feelings, broken dreams. So Geminis, month of September, this is your September reading, but this is timeless. You have maybe someone or a couple of people who are still holding on to your energy. Old exes, old situationships, old F-buddies, dead end. There could be dead end relationships that you're going to be, if you're in these dead end relationships or there's any dead end relationships, you're going to be getting, I feel like you're going to be getting rid of them in September, or you're being called to, or they're going to fall away on their own. Anything that's going to hit it, I feel like you guys have ascended to a point where anything that's a dead end, whether it's a job, a relationship, or friendship, an old way of being, an old way of thinking, is not coming with you in September, or you're being called to let it go this month. All right. But there could also be someone from your past that's suffering in silence over you. Or this could be you. Or cross watcher. This could be Gemini. What else? What else? Gemini placements. Yeah, waves, emotions, worry, fear, trapped, stuck, no options, unforgiveness. Some of y'all could be afraid of getting into a dead end situation with someone, whether this person is new or you've been with them already for some time. There could be some worry, fears for the month of September regarding relationships or your relationship to something or someone or people. Let's see what else. Consequences, bad choices, games, and mixed signals. So, you know, Geminis, y'all could be dealing with people who are wishy-washy with you. One minute they want you, like you. The next minute they acting like they don't. Yeah, somebody could be giving mixed signals. Yeah, sipping, rumors, gossip, nosy. And we got masculine energy, authority, discipline, and father figure. Somebody here could be acting wishy-washy with y'all, Gemini, because somebody here could be gossiping about you, about your choices, about the things you've done in your past, or they could be making up shit. It doesn't really matter. And if it's that easy, or somebody could be like misjudging you or misreading you or whatever, they keep judging you or based on something, whether it's what somebody else said or something that you got going on in your life or that you don't got going on. If they can't look at your character and focus on who you are as a you're like who you are as a person rather than what you've done or who you've been with or what you have or don't have, that person is not for you. What's clingy? Yeah, karmics. Yeah, these people are karmic and toxic. So, third parties, haters, lesson learned. I feel like there's people from your past who are super karmic to you guys, that the door is closed shut. The key has been burned to ashes. Yeah, these people were toxic. Drama, arguments, incompatible. You were incompatible with these people, whether this is friends, family, co-workers, whoever. Lovers, you were incompatible anyway. It wasn't going to work any no how. You may not really know how to feel about something, but it wasn't. What's waves? What's waves? Yeah, like I said, you're being protected. Archangel Michael, protection, prevented from harm, divine intervention. Exactly. Yeah, again, family. Yeah, feminine energy. Some of you guys, y'all could be pregnant, or somebody in your family could be pregnant. Blood ties, inner circle, feminine energy, gentleness, nurturing, and mothering. And I saw the masculine energy. Some of you guys are divine feminines, divine masculines, or yeah, we got the Empress here. Your only match is if you're divine, like if you operate out of divine feminine or divine masculine. If you operate out of divine feminine energy, your only match is a divine masculine. If you're divine masculine, your only match is a divine feminine. Some of you guys are about to you guys could be growing your family, spending more time with your children, family planning, or you're focusing on long-term stability. Some of you guys have kids or you want kids, so that's your focus. And you got people that are worried about the wrong things, and that's why it's a dead end, or it's not gonna go nowhere, or never was. What's consequences? Yeah, toxic. Drama, arguments, incompatible. What's consequences? I feel like what that is, if you decide to go backwards or you decide to even if it's new people, if they're new people that carry the same energy of people from your past, you're going to end up in toxic karmic situations. You're going to become karmic. Or stay karmic or whatever. Consequences. I feel like you're being protected from something. Yeah, thrills. Continuous cycles, bad decisions, addictions. Yeah, y'all. So I don't know if this is you or somebody else. Epiphany. Somebody's name could be Epiphany. That's a pretty name, but Epiphany. Self-reflection, answered questions, untapped talent. Some of y'all need to trust your intuition. Your intuition could be telling you something, and you need to listen to that. We're going to see what that consequences and thrills are. You could be saved. You're being saved from continuing a cycle, or saved from making bad decisions. You could be having a sudden epiphany or realization. What's clingy? Yeah, death card. Yeah, Scorpio energy. Yeah, I feel like you're seeing people's true colors. You've seen people's motives. It don't really take you long to really see what somebody is doing, what they trying to get, how they trying to get over on you, or what they trying to, yeah, death card, Scorpio energy. You or someone can have Scorpio in their chart. Something could be going on with your 8th house. So there's some type of death ending or change that's happening in your life. Something to do with your relationships, most likely. What's clingy with death? Yeah, the Temperance in reverse. Sagittarius energy. So people that you're not compatible with. The Temperance in reverse is like not getting along. It's like mixing oil and water. It just doesn't go. Yeah, Page of Pentacles in reverse, the Knight of Swords in reverse. Somebody could, the Page of Pentacles in reverse is like, that's black magic. I don't know if somebody's trying to do black magic to get you to impulsively choose a karmic situation, a karmic relationship, or, just get back in the old cycle. But you're not doing that. I feel like there's like an unworkable plan here. Whatever somebody wants you to do, or however somebody wants you to act, or how they expect you to act, whether it's based on what they heard about you, how you've reacted in the past, whatever the case is, or how they're misjudging you or misjudge you, whatever the case is, something's not going according to plan because you're not operating out of that same frequency, out of that same energy. So it's not going to work. You're not going to be in no dead-end karmic situation. You're just not. Temperance in reverse. Yeah, Two of Swords in reverse. Yeah, a lot of you guys are also a lot of y'all are also getting out of some type of lack. This could even be something financial, mental, spiritual. If you were going through something health-wise, you're overcoming that. You're getting out of this Five of Pentacles energy, being out in the cold, abandoned. You could be working through some abandonment wounds, okay? Yeah, Two of Swords here, Moon in Libra. There could be a lot of emotional, something is overwhelming emotionally. People from your past are just, they losing their shit, or somebody from your past is. What's this Two of Swords in reverse? Yeah. The Eight of Swords, you're coming out of some type of victim mindset. You're letting a lot of things go, and you're following your intuition. And you are who you say you are who you say you are. Six of Wands here, the Queen of Swords. You're exactly who you say you are. You're exactly who you think you are. Eight of Swords in reverse. Jupiter and Gemini. You're not a victim of nothing. Nobody's gonna keep you tied to the past. You're breaking free. Temperance in reverse can also be like antagonism, a fallen angel. Yeah, Page of Cups. Or somebody here expected you to what? Just be clingy or chase, or just like appear unstable. Page of Cups here. Yeah, you're listening to your intuition. You're examining something. Yeah, you're following your intuition, your inner voice. What's karmics? Yeah, the Sun here. You're seeing who's karmic. Let me cover this thing. I feel like these are people from your past who are being exposed as being karmic. It could be family members, friends, lovers. If it's a new person, you're seeing how they're reminding you they're karmic. And you've learned this lesson already. The Sun here, Leo, you or somebody can have Leo, Scorpio, or Sagittarius in their chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. What's the Sun? Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I think a lot of shit is being exposed. A lot of changes happening. Somebody here thinks they know your fate. They think they know your destiny. They think they know how your life is going to plan out. Like, I don't know what somebody is trying to do. Yeah. I really feel like somebody wanted y'all or expected you guys to be like emotionally dysregulated and all over the place. What's this Wheel of Fortune? I feel like some type of change that you're going through is exposing who's karmic and who's really for you and who's not. What's Wheel of Fortune? Yeah, Four of Swords in reverse. You're not overthinking nothing. You don't need to. Jupiter and Libra, Four of Swords in reverse. And the Queen of Cups in reverse. Maybe in the past you guys were karmic and clingy, and you could have been emotionally reactive or emotionally unstable, insecure. But that's just not... I don't know, somebody here thinks you're gullible, naive. Maybe in the past you didn't follow your intuition. Maybe in the past your intuition was blocked. Queen of Cups here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, June, Cancer, June, Gemini. What's the Queen of Cups in reverse? Yeah, Page. Somebody here thinks they know your behavior. Yeah, the Emperor here, Aries energy, the Page of Wands. Maybe somebody here thought that they were able to predict your mood or predict your behavior. Somebody here thinks they're in control of something. This could be like a father figure for some of you guys, or this could just be like, you can have Aries in your chart. This could be somebody older, or you could be older. A lot of immature behavior. Maybe, again, this could have been you in the past, or these are these karmic people from your past. What's waves? Yeah, Three of Cups in reverse. Yeah, the Hermit here, Virgo. Mercury and Cancer with the Three of Cups here. There could be like gossip, fake friends. Some of y'all in September, you're not gonna have the same friend group. You're not gonna want to associate with the same people. It's just not. And you're being, or these people, if people are disconnecting from you, they're not inviting you to things, whatever the case is, or you feel called, that somebody could be calling off a celebration or calling off some type of social engagement, whether it's a date, an event, or whatever, a meetup. It's for your protection. Three of Cups in reverse. Yeah, Ten of Cups. Mars and Pisces. So family. Yeah, somebody's throwing a rock and hiding their hands. Knight of Swords here. Somebody could be trying to steal or take something from you, or I feel like somebody could have been trying to get you to impulsively do something, impulsively accept something, but your standards are too high. Your standards are too high. What's this? There could be some gossip going on around family, or somebody in your family could be fake. What's Ten of Cups? Or somebody in someone's family, or a friend that was like family to you. Some of y'all could have been friends with somebody since you were like since childhood. Yeah, Judgment in reverse, the Six of Cups. Yeah, the past. Scorpio sun here. This could even be like a sibling. Judgment in reverse. Somebody could have been falsely accusing you of stuff. Somebody here could have been trying to, yeah, somebody was like, oh my God, there we go. Yep. The Seven of Cups, Ace of Cups in reverse. There could have been some type of delay when it came to like your love life or some type of emotional fulfillment, because I feel like people or a particular person was not able to see you clearly with the Seven of Cups here. But it was really for your protection. Y'all could have been doubting your judgment around a particular person or people, or somebody doubted their judgment around you. There could be gossip, false accusations about who you are, maybe even something about your past, or whatever the case is. Or this could even be something simply about your upbringing, your childhood, or your past experiences. There could be some leftover resentment. Some of y'all could be having a hard time forgiving someone. It could even be a parental figure like your own mother or father. If you have children, your child's mother or father, or your caregivers, whatever that is, or this is somebody else. Judgment in reverse. Yeah, the Devil in reverse. Yeah, I feel like the past, I feel like no more second chances when it comes to the past. Yeah, I feel like somebody here was lying and stuff about you. Somebody could have been lying about, somebody here could have been like misjudging you or judging you harshly based on how you dress, based on what you have, what you don't have, what you do for work, what you don't do. Like, it's just something just very superficial. Capricorn energy with the Devil. You or someone can have Capricorn in their chart. What's Archangel Michael? But you taking your power back. You taking your power back, it's what's clearing up your name. Archangel Michael. Yeah, Five of Cups. Some of you guys may be disappointed in something for September. Mars and Scorpio, a lot of Scorpio energy. So there's definitely some type of death and rebirth, some type of change. Something may even prompt you into action. You could even be getting bad news, or something could just be disappointing. But you're going to be protected. This disappointment is going to be protection. What's the Five of Cups? Where is this coming from? Yeah, the Three of Cups in reverse and the Three of Cups over here that is spilled over. So there could definitely be some disappointment around some type of social circle, friend group, family dynamic, relationship dynamic, a potential happily ever after. You guys may have to disconnect from something. It's definitely something to do with your past, whether this is past life. Some of y'all have a past life soulmate, a destined partnership that somebody could be trying to get in the way of. Maybe you started something new with somebody and you thought it was going to be something, but it's not. Like, and it's really for your protection. What's the Five of Cups? Yeah, look at this. The Knight of Cups and the Ten of... Y'all got Virgo in your chart? There's a Virgo involved in something, or somebody with that energy, or somebody's hiding. The Hermit could be someone that's like hiding something. Like, anyways, the Knight of Cups, or they keep themselves hidden. They don't really show their face. They in the background. Aquarius, Pisces. Somebody can have Aquarius or Pisces in their chart. And then we got the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords, Ten of Cups, 10-10. Y'all could be seeing. Yeah, there could have been some type of betrayal around an offer, an invitation. This could even be somebody that wanted to date you. I don't know if somebody is like doubting something. Or some of y'all could end up dealing with somebody that's not going to care about your past. If somebody was trying to bring up things about your past, gossip about you, talk about you, or whatever to like make somebody overthink or not want to give you something, the right person is not going to give a damn. So y'all could be meeting this person soon, or you're already talking to this person. They're not going to care. They don't care about your past. They don't care. That's over and done with. Ten of Swords, Gemini Sun energy. Some of y'all may want to keep, if y'all get into a new relationship, you may want to keep this to yourself. Don't tell. Yeah, some of y'all, yes. Hello, the Emperor and the Empress and the Ace of Swords. Some of y'all need to keep this new relationship, this marriage, this engagement, this celebration, this good news, this approval. Some of y'all could be getting approved for a home, or something is getting cleared out. Something is going to be getting better. Y'all need to keep this to yourselves. Ten of Swords. Yeah, Three of Wands. It's like somebody wanted y'all to be disappointed in love forever. They don't, it's like somebody, I don't know if they wanted your heart to be closed off. I don't know if somebody wanted you to be like stuck on exes, or they wanted you to keep choosing people that kept you in continuous cycles. Three of Wands is Aries Sun. Yeah, a lot of y'all have lost interest in something or someone. Your taste in men or women are not the same. Your taste in things aren't the same. So something of your self-esteem, something is just different about y'all. It's just not going to work. Three of Wands, Aries Sun. Yeah, you got something coming in. Aries Sun. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. Some of y'all about to be with somebody that's actually single. They don't have no attachments to nobody from their past. Nine of Pentacles, Venus and Virgo. Or you're completely single. Some of y'all could be single. Some of you guys are being protected. Because, like, if you're dating people, or you're talking to people, or you're talking to somebody now, or if this is coming in and it doesn't work out, it's for a reason. Y'all got something way better coming in. Y'all got something way better coming in. And it's going to require you guys to kind of be alone, or stay single, or stay independent from something, or detached from something, so you can receive it. So just let the divine work itself out when it comes to your connections, especially when it comes to love. I'm getting heavy. There could be a business that's also expanding. Also, I feel like a lot of people misjudge you guys. Maybe y'all didn't have enough, or somebody here, or people were trying to like use you, or they could have judged you based on superficial things, whether you have it or you don't, right? And those things did not work out, because a lot of y'all about to level up. If you're not in the Nine of Pentacles energy, you're about to come into the Nine of Pentacles energy. So if anybody was judging you based off of, Gemini don't have enough, they're too this, they're too that, God did not, the universe, God, Allah, whoever you subscribe to, they did not want you to be with these people. These situations were dead ends, because you're a divine feminine or a divine masculine. And divine feminines or divine masculines don't operate solely out of superficial energy. So if somebody was judging you for shit like what you wear, how you dress, where you live, what you drive, how much you make, what you do for work, or things like that, it was never gonna work. It was already out of alignment. It wasn't gonna be compatible. Anyway. Consequences, bad choices, games, mixed signals. Nine of Cups. Yeah, I feel like somebody just wanted to treat y'all as just like a friends with benefits, or people from your past that treated you this way. They wanted you to be stuck in that energy as if that's all you're ever going to be, and you're never going to have a 10 of Cups or a 10 of Pentacles, and that's not the case. Some of y'all, somebody could be judging y'all for being single parents or having kids, and it's something. It's just very, I don't know. What's the Nine of Cups? Jupiter and Pisces. For those of you that have kids, if you don't have kids, then people could have just been really immature. Hey, Alexandria. What's the Nine of Cups? Yeah, Seven of Cups. I feel like I'm telling y'all, I feel like y'all dealt with somebody, or y'all dealt with people who misread y'all. I feel like people have made a lot of bad. Yeah, oh my God. Oh my God. The Lovers in reverse, Gemini energy. A lot of y'all were in connections with people that could have put y'all in third parties, put y'all in competition. A lot of y'all lowered your standards. When you think about it, you lowered some of y'all could have felt like you were not enough, or people wanted you to feel like you weren't enough because of X, Y, and Z. You had to have this, you had to look like this, you had to dress like this, you had to be this. And where are those people now? And if they're with other people, what type of relationships are they in? Probably shitty ones. Seven of Cups, Venus and Scorpio is bad habits. It's it's like it's illusions. I feel like I feel like a lot of you guys were mistreated. A lot of people passed up on y'all or mistreated y'all for superficial shit, for status, money, for whatever. And that's why now that you guys are elevating, or you're in this Nine of Pentacles energy, or you're coming into it, y'all have to break free from these people. Even if it was your own family who didn't want to invite you to things, or certain friends was acting funny or gossiping or this, that, and the third. Some of y'all could have felt like, oh damn, I feel isolated. I don't have much of a social life. It's not that you were being punished. It's the fact that God, the universe, Allah, whoever you subscribe to, they had to filter out people that didn't really fuck with you or didn't really care about you. Whether this is family, people that you grew up with, whoever, people that you were dating, sleeping with, it didn't matter. So something may be disappointing, or it may come as a betrayal, but it's really to help elevate. It's like you have to be isolated so you can be elevated. For right now. Seven of Cups. Because why should any of these people get to share in on your good blessings when please, Seven of Cups. Yeah, Seven of Swords. Yeah, the Knight of Swords and the Seven of Swords in reverse. Taurus, Gemini energy. I feel like somebody here could be giving you mixed signals on purpose. But you're catching on to something. Seven of Swords in reverse. You already see what somebody's trying to do. Moon in Aquarius. I really feel like somebody jumped to a conclusion about y'all. Seven of Swords in reverse. Seven of Swords in reverse. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. Somebody here was breadcrumbing y'all or tried to breadcrumb y'all. Y'all know, Moon in Taurus. Some of you guys know when somebody was trying to love bomb you, breadcrumb you. They're not slick. Some of you guys avoided a disaster. Somebody here could have been trying to like impulsively, like I don't know what the hell somebody was trying to do, but it's not working. So moving on. I don't even want to stay on that long. What's thrills? Yeah, you're cutting that out. You're not gonna be nobody's cheap thrill. You're not gonna be nobody's side chick, mistress, just for fun. You're not gonna be nobody's trick. You're not gonna be nobody's friends with benefits, nobody's backup. You're not gonna they're not gonna use you and your good energy and take and then go off and impress other people. No, you're not doing that. Queen of Swords, you're cutting shit out. You're telling it how it is. You're being honest with yourself and being honest with other people. You're weaving out the bullshit. And even if you did have a past of doing whatever you did, so what? If you woke up, if you wanted to wake up today or tomorrow and say, I want to do better for myself, you're allowed to do that. You're allowed to do that. Why not? Why not? You're allowed to reinvent yourself as many times as you want to. Everybody may not have to accept it or will accept it, but that's okay. That's fine. Just because you tolerated something in the past doesn't mean you have to keep tolerating it again. No. And I feel like somebody expects that from you or no. Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Virgo, September, Libra. What's the Queen of Swords? Yeah, the Strength card, Leo energy. You or somebody can have Leo in their chart, Strength card. Yeah, there's somebody messy. Two of Pentacles. Jupiter and Capricorn, and the Nine of Wands here, Moon and Sag. Y'all could be seeing 999. Yeah, I feel like this cycle of y'all being like, somebody here fumbled with somebody. I really feel like somebody fumbled y'all. This could be an ex of yours. Or somebody expected you to stay loyal and wait for them. Or some of y'all could have had a lot of trauma when it came to your love life. When it came to dating people or a particular person. If it wasn't a particular person, it could have been numerous experiences. Yeah, something is very messy. It's chaotic with the Two of Pentacles in reverse. It's like somebody here is misjudging you, but they got a whole bunch of skeletons in their closet. Two of Pentacles in reverse and the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Wands in reverse. Yeah, this is a Virgo. Ooh, a September Virgo. This could be somebody's ex or who somebody is with. This could be what somebody else is going through and who they decide to marry, who they decide to got pregnant. This somebody here can have a child with somebody, or they can live with somebody, or they're married to somebody who was a bad choice. Meanwhile, they were misjudging you for bullshit, and somebody here could be losing a lot of money. Four of Pentacles in reverse, like, yeah. Or this bitch could have been misjudging you when she got a whole bunch of stuff. Something messy about this person is about to come out. Somebody's trying their hardest with the Strength card and the Two of Pentacles in reverse to keep something together, and they can't. Y'all could be saying something. Y'all could be calling somebody out. Or it's just saying something. Hermit with the Virgo. What's Virgo here with the Hermit? Hermit in reverse. Yeah, Six of Wands. A lot of you guys are no longer hiding yourselves. You're no longer doing that. A lot of y'all are more courageous. You're more confident. Six of Wands here. Jupiter and Leo. Somebody could have been trying to say something about your reputation or call you out or make you look like something that you're not. Somebody wanted you to be seen a certain way. Eight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, so something wouldn't progress for you in love or money. Yeah, Five of Swords. Somebody here wanted you to appear a certain way to turn somebody off, or if they just wanted you to feel low about yourself so that you can sabotage your new connections and new things. Some of y'all could be getting a promotion, a raise. Six of Wands. Or somebody here wants to beat you at something. Meanwhile, this bitch makes a whole bunch of bad decisions and she got addictions of her own. Somebody here, somebody's like obsessed. It's like they got their own things. So they got bigger fish to fry. And they sitting here worried about you and trying to compete with you. Who can get what first? Who can get married first? Who can get into a relationship first? Who can get that job or promotion first? Who makes more money? Who has this? Who has that? Who drives this? Who drives that? Who lives here? Who lives there? Like, oh my God. Six of Wands. Yeah, somebody did not want y'all to be seen as commitment worthy. Taurus energy with the Hierophant. I don't know, somebody here thinks they're God. Somebody here thinks they're a know-it-all. Somebody here is like a know-it-all too. Anyways, yeah, y'all can have Taurus in your chart, or somebody you're dealing with does. Let's get some self-care. Yeah, dance. So y'all could need a dance. Go dancing. Some of y'all could like to dance. You could be dancers, former dancers, or just dance around your house. What else? It's good for your sacral chakra. Yeah, connect with fire and create art. So something about your sacral chakra, the sacral chakra is about creativity, sexuality, intimacy, but it's also about relationships, right? So connect number 18. Some of y'all could be born on the 18th, the 9th, the 12th, the 3rd, the 17th, or the 8th, or something about those dates in September. But connect with fire. So, you know, light some candles, maybe even do a bonfire. Who knows? Eat more like ginger, turmeric, peppers, you know, incorporate more of those fiery spices into your diet. Create art. Some of you guys could be naturally creative. So, you know, do some more art, do some more creative things for September to help heal this. Yeah, and sync with the moon. Something could be going on for my ladies, your menstrual cycle. Okay, we got, yeah, something with music, hydrate, number 27. Somebody could be born on the 27th. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, take a walk. Yeah. So sync with the moon. Some of y'all could be sensitive to the moon phases. What's this hero font real quick? Why is that there? Yeah, 7 of Pentacles. Something that you guys have been doing is going to be paying off because you didn't make any bad choices. You evaluated something properly. You could be seeing 777. Sevens are usually warnings. Saturn and Taurus. I feel like something is going to be paying off. Some of y'all could be getting accolades, rewards, recognition for something. Some of y'all could be teachers. You could be going back to school, taking a course, starting a course. But there's something about an investment, or somebody's looking at who they've invested in. Somebody could have chose somebody based on who was more acceptable at the time, or who had more, or who whatever more, and they don't like it. Somebody also could be studying you. It's weird, but this is your reading, Gemini, for September. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.